the action now. Rave tagging in Corey Hollis.
Corey Hollis happy to go to work on a prone Gunner. Just firing away. See the skull of Gunner doing its damage to the hand of the fist of Corey Hollis.
That's one hard-headed individual down on the map, but now Hollis going back to work on that leg. Smart move by Corey Hollis. Gunner, though, trying to grab onto his face. He's giving a little rake to the face and neck, maybe grabbing onto the beard, what little beard Corey Hollis has.
Gunner showing that there's nothing off limits here. He's going to play at their level, and he has to if he's going to walk away the victor here.
You've got two guys who are former allies and who have proven that they're willing to team up in this match to advance. So Gunner needs to fight fire without a doubt. But now Hollis backs him into the corner with some rights. Big chop.
Gunner feeling the effects. Showing quite possibly the most damage that we've seen him take in the course of the 2 nights here. Crumbling down again. That knee is in a world of hurt, and Hollis and Rave are picking the bones here.
I think at this point it's just a matter of time. Two of them have worn down Gunner, and the longer this match goes, the more I would have to say the advantage goes to the two lighter wrestlers, which would be Rave and Hollis. So they're just really looking to wear it down. Now Jimmy Rave charging in, nobody home. Rave up and over the top rope.
Gunner is all alone in the ring. Hollis knows this is his chance, but one step in, and Gunner was there to meet him with a clothesline. He followed with an elbow. Gunner shoots him into the far corner. The modern-day Viking charges. He's got Hollis hooked. Big slingshot suplex.
Slingshot suplex, but not going to make the cover, getting up to his feet. You see he's still favoring that left leg, but now stalking Hollis from behind. Looks like he's going to go for PTSD. He's got it hooked, lifts him up. Hollis punching him, holding on for dear life, able to get down out of it. Oh, super kick to that leg.
I don't know that the knee was strong enough for the PTSD, but it was for the Uranagi. No, Hollis keeps his hope alive by kicking out.
That Uranagi almost put him away, but Hollis able to kick out at the last possible moment. Jimmy Rave, you see on the floor, trying to get back to his feet, while inside the ring, both Corey Hollis and Gunner have taken a lot of punishment. Now Hollis fighting Gunner off, fighting him out of the corner. Hollis up on the second turnbuckle, comes off. Oh, a double sledge by Gunner, but wait a second, Jimmy Rave up top, comes across. Gunner scoops up, tries to roll him over for a Boston Crab of his own.
Gunner right there with a double leg takedown and trying to get over into the full Boston Crab, but Rave is fighting it. But now Gunner gets that leg over and all of his weight and pressure on the lower back of Jimmy Rave. You see the pain on his face, his mouth agape as he tries to reach the bottom rope with no luck.
Gunner just pulls him back. Now he's got him right in the center of the ring. Oh, Corey Hollis with that eye poke that we've seen 2 times, and the kick that we've seen 2 times. Is it going to lead to a victory a 3rd time? Yes. Corey Hollis has eliminated Gunner with the same sequence of maneuvers he used to win both of his matches so far in this tournament. The eye poke followed by that kick. And now we're down to the final 2. Will it be Corey Hollis? Will it be Jimmy Rave? The winner of the Scenic City Invatational will be crowned shortly as these 2 men, former allies, former partners, now find themselves on opposite sides of the ring after 2 nights of incredible action. Jimmy Rave defeated Anthony Henry, defeated Gunner Miller. Corey Hollis defeated Joey Lynch and defeated Jason Collins. Taking a little water break now
as we prepare here for the finals. The last 2 men left in this matchup. Both men know they've gone through a tremendous amount of punishment. It's been a grueling 2 nights, and they're taking their time. They're measuring one another, and they're waiting to see who's going to make the first move.
both men taking their time. Again, they are partners and friends, so mutual respect, allowing one another to get to their feet. And both these men have been on the receiving end of boos by the fans here all weekend, but now all of a sudden the fans clapping and cheering for both of these guys as they realize the effort that's gone into this thing on both men's parts to get where they are. Oh, there's a slap by Jimmy Rave. There's another slap forearm.
An exchange of forearms. Corey Hollis, Jimmy Rave actually extended the hand. Corey Hollis slapped it out of the way. Jimmy Rave slapped him in the face, which led to this exchange.
I can't figure out where these guys stand with each other. Now Corey Hollis just pulling back on Jimmy Rave by the head, taking him down. Now getting up on, climbing on top of him, punching him.
Mounted punches and then floats over into a pinfall combination, but Rave kicks out.
Quickly grabbing a headlock and now squeezing real tight. Look at Jimmy Rave's face. Look how tight Corey Hollis has that cinched in. Talking about Jimmy Rave, who may or may not have been knocked out last night, may or may not have hurt his shoulder. I don't even know what to believe anymore, but the smartest man in the room slowly running out of gas here while Corey Hollis seems to have enough left in the tank to eke out a victory here, but no, Rave fights off with a forearm, comes across, Hollis clotheslines him up over the top rope, down to the floor goes Jimmy Rave.
Rave crashed hard onto the arena floor, and this is an opportunity for Corey Hollis here.
Corey Hollis has never won a tournament of this nature, neither has Jimmy Rave. We're guaranteed a first-time tournament winner, and I know it means so much to both of them to win this thing. Jimmy Rave, because he's never won it before, and Corey Hollis, because just a few months ago came so close to winning the Super 8, and now one of these men will finally get that victory that they've been looking for their whole career.
And not to mention the relationship between the two men. Corey Hollis has looked to Rave as a mentor for many years, but after Jimmy Rave approved Split Up, he went off on his own to success in Ring of Honor and the White Rose, and now it seemingly has all come full circle here in the finals of the Scenic City Invatational as Jimmy Rave in the corner, almost begging for Corey Hollis to take it easy on him, but you know that's not going to happen.
We've just passed the 30-minute mark of this match, and that means that Jimmy Rave has been in the ring for over 60 minutes combined on both nights. Corey Hollis up around 53 minutes so far. So really both these men have been in the ring a tremendous amount of time, have dished out a lot of punishment, but have taken a lot as well. And at this point, like I mentioned earlier, it comes down to heart, it comes down to attrition, it comes down to intestinal fortitude, and just Jimmy Rave trying to suplex Hollis, can't do it. Second time gets him up and over.
And as this match progresses, as each moment on the clock ticks, you can see on their faces and their body language and the sweat pouring off of them what kind of toll this tournament has taken on both men. And they're right here, so close to the apex, so close to one man being crowned the winner, but we're still not there yet, as Jimmy Rave with a reverse knife edge chop in the corner.
Yeah, we still we might have a long ways to go. We really can't tell how long it's going to take for a winner. Both men just clearly exhausted, but not willing to yield, not willing to give up, willing to do whatever it takes to win. But these two men are going to settle this thing one-on-one. Jimmy Rave now going across.
There's a Doppler effect again. Is he going to? No, Corey Hollis kicks out.
Well, Rave won his first round match by submission, his second round match by tomfoolery. But looking for the submission win the third time or the pinfall win. I don't know what it's going to take to put away Hollis. This is the little engine that could. Hollis has defied all odds. He's lasted over 30 minutes after being in the ring against Jimmy Rave, Gunner, and Congo Kong, and he's still at it, although Jimmy Rave now deposits him up on the top turnbuckle. Going to go for a chop, and now probably going to go for that superplex that he's been using. No, wait a second. Yep. Setting up for that superplex off the second rope. Hollis, though, fighting him off. Headbutt to the shoulder. Another one. Third time. Now forearm sends Jimmy Rave crashing down to the mat. Corey Hollis gonna get up to the top rope, gonna fly all the way from Greenbow, Alabama. Headbutt to the shoulder. 1, 2. Oh, Jimmy Rave kicks out at 2.5.
Corey Hollis sacrificing of himself for that diving headbutt, hoping that it was going to be the maneuver that put Jimmy Rave away, because that move takes such a toll on the man doing it as well. But no, Jimmy Rave kicked out, and now Hollis has to live with the effects of the diving headbutt and somehow get his game plan back together.
Yeah, Hollis very slow getting to his feet, very unsteady on his feet, but now he's just stalking his prey, waiting for Rave to get up. Fireman's carry, but no, Jimmy Rave rolls him up from behind, just a 2 and into.
Has that crossface submission, and it's hooked, cross arm, dusk till dawn, whatever you want. Wait a minute, what is this? What is this?
That's Ryan Vega. We talked about earlier, Vega and Chip Day, members, and the roll up, but no, a handful of tights can only get a 2. Some chicanery now by Corey Hollis, but Rave able to fight it off, only gets a 2 count.
Matchup has been one emotional roller coaster, actually the 2 nights have. And no different here. Now Ryan Vega of the White Rose trying to interfere in the matchup. That really leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And I understand that Corey Hollis wants to take any means necessary. Jimmy Rave has proven that he will. So I suppose all is fair in love and war.
I mean, at this point, let's just say it like this. Corey Hollis is trying to out Jimmy. But now they're out on the apron. We've seen Jimmy Rave in this. Oh, and Corey Hollis now spits at Rave first, and now Rave returns the favor. There's that clothesline onto the apron that we saw Jimmy Rave use earlier in this tournament against Anthony Henry, but I cannot believe Corey Hollis was the first spitter in this scenario.
Well, Corey Hollis did it to get Rave riled up. Just as you said, he's trying to out Jimmy Rave. We saw a literal example of that, but Jimmy Rave planted him on the ring apron, and now could very well get the count-out victory here.
Yeah, Hollis out on the floor. You still see in the corner Ryan Vega still at ringside on the floor. Hopefully Tristan Michaels can get him out of here and let these guys settle it mano a mano. Corey Hollis just beats the count. And gets back in the ring.
Rave pounding on the mat.
Fans behind Corey Hollis now. They've been cheering back and forth for both men since it came down to these two, but now seem to be behind Corey Hollis. Small package, 1, 2. Jimmy Rave kicks out.
Follows suit, but Rave right there catches him again in the crossface.
Well, this is what he used to beat Anthony Henry. Corey Hollis looks to be awfully close to tapping, but not gonna do it. Referee Brandon Bailey right on top of the action. Corey Hollis waving that arm, trying to get the circulation flowing.
Well, looking at the mechanics, Hollis is very smart with his body positioning here, because when Rave has them chest down on the mat, the leverage is so much more impactful. What is another White Rose member, Chip Day? Misses the kick, and Rave sends him out of the ring, but Rave goes with him this time.
Yeah, Rave goes with him, but Rave on his feet. Corey Hollis coming after him. Suicide dive takes out Jimmy Rave on the floor. That second time interference by a member of the White Rose could be all it takes to put Jimmy Rave out and to make Corey Hollis the winner of the Scenic City Invatational as he goes up top, goes for that headbutt again, but Jimmy Rave moves out of the way.
High risk, high reward, but the reward didn't pan out for Hollis there. Rave ducks a clothesline. And there's from dusk till dawn. He goes all the way around and locks it right in the middle.
He's got that crossface locked in tight. Corey Hollis has no choice but to tap. Your winner and first annual Scenic City Invatational winner, Jimmy Rave.
What an amazing night. 2 nights of the best action that you could see anywhere in the country.
Tremendous effort by both men here, by all 4 men in the finals, and let's be honest, by all 16 men in both nights. You see the trophy, the Greg Hollander trophy, being handed to Jimmy Rave, overcome with emotion. It's been a roller coaster to get there. Certainly didn't do it the honorable way, but he did it one way or another, and overcome with emotion now.
He did it the only way he knows how, which is Jimmy Rave's way, and that's the way it's been his entire career.
And that's been his mantra ever since he joined forces with Prince Nana in Ring of Honor and took on a new attitude. But Jimmy Rave finally gets that tournament victory he's been looking for over 16 years, since he debuted back in 1999 and been in so many tournaments. Finally gets the win. Scenic City Invatational here in Rossville, Georgia, just outside of Chattanooga, a wrestling hotbed for many, many years, going back to the days of Goulis, going back to the days of Southeastern. So many promotions have made Chattanooga a stop along the way, and now this tournament, what a great place to hold it in, and now some respect from the crowd, chanting the name of Jimmy Rave. Handshake there from both men. Hey, they put aside their differences. They did whatever it took to win, but once the bell rang, once it's over, they've got that respect for one another. Corey Hollis now with a microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it to the man that has been through so much in his life. And I need him as my blood, as my brother. Jimmy Rave, ladies and gentlemen. This man took me on a 14-hour road trip all the way to New Jersey. We wrestled and literally 7 people showed up. And this guy gave me a chance to do what I love more than anything in this world, and that's entertain each and every single one of you. That's not this is a selfish business. He didn't have to do that, but he did it because just like each and every single one of you, he loves pro wrestling. Jimmy, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for making me a better wrestler, a better person, and more importantly, a better man.
Extreme degree of class shown by Corey Hollis there, despite what went on in the ring earlier. This has been one amazing story and one amazing ride to watch Jimmy Rave culminate with this victory in the Scenic City Invitational.
Tremendous effort by both men. Jimmy Rave ends up with over 70 minutes in the ring, but let's go back and let's take a look at how that happened. Corey Hollis charging in, Jimmy Rave ducking down and coming off with From Dusk Till Dawn, which ends up in that crossface submission. Corey Hollis had already been in it earlier, didn't tap out, but this time just proved too much. Jimmy Rave got it locked in, and Corey Hollis eventually has no choice but to tap out, giving Jimmy Rave the victory in the first ever Scenic City Invitational. On behalf of the Reverend Dan Wilson, I'm Al Getz. We want to thank you on behalf of Woo Wrestling, Scenic City Invitational, and Empire Wrestling. I do understand our cameraman is caught up with Jimmy Rave back in the dressing room immediately after his victory, so we've got some words from him, so stay tuned. But thanks for joining us from everyone here at Woo Wrestling.
I want to say, like, there's so many things in life you don't get a second chance at. So I've had second and third chances and fourth and fifth chances, and so like to have something like this and to be able to be a part of something that's cool and unique and new in the South, where you know, like my heart is, and the guys that I helped train or came up with, and it just means so. It does mean, I mean, those tears are real. You know what I mean? Like I try to be like a macho dude and not cry. So. I mean, like even the name of the trophy like means a lot to me. Like Woody was somebody that helped me out so much when I first got into wrestling, and you know, like this is something special.